Hey there, hello. Well, okay, let's welcome the presence of the dogs. Okay, good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone. And today is the first episode of our new segment in our channel. It's called Lovingly Alive. And thank you for the people who have been waiting. And I wasn't expecting that. Hi there, Alfie. Thank you. Good evening to all of you. As we go on, I'll be reading the letter, and I'll be also asking if you could participate. This can be an interactive, and um, everyone will be able to learn from this, even me. Our first letter sender is from New Jersey, USA. She is a mother, and the reason why I chose her letter, I wasn't expecting that I would receive a couple of emails, and I think it's about it's six of them, and I've read as I go with it. I somehow identified myself with this letter sender because she's also working as a nurse abroad. But the difference is that she's with her family in the United States, and it's just because she worries as a mother that hi Helen, she worries as a mother for the welfare of her son. So maybe we try to learn from how it is being a mother, and of course for those who are also fathers. And so the letter goes. Our letter sender is from Mrs. Orchid, and I'd like to inform you that um, people that will be mentioned here are confidentially covered. So the only purpose that I wanted to share is the story itself and the lesson that we will be able to learn from it. And so it goes. Letter sender is from Mrs. Orchid, New Jersey, USA. So Mrs. Orchid is not her real name. And it goes, Dear Miss Lulay, I saw your channel on YouTube with my daughter when she was watching. Sana hindi siya nanonood or nakikinig ngayon. May sama ng loob kasi ako sa anak kong panganay. Lalaki siya. I came here in New Jersey almost 30 years ago. Dito ko na nakilala ang husband ko na isa ring Pinoy. We are working until now at the same hospital. Nagkaroon kami ng anak after 5 years. Dalawa sila. Panganay si Boy, 24, and bunso si Girl, 21. Hindi ko naman masasabing ako ay protective na nanay, but I always want to make sure my kids go to better life. Better than what I have. Para kung mawala man kami ng daddy nila, alam namin magiging maayos sila. Until exactly 9 months ago, may pinakilala ang panganay kong anak. Girlfriend niya. Natuwa ako at first girlfriend niya yun. Well, at least, alam kong babae pa lang gusto ni Boy. Kasi hindi ko siya nakitaan ng interest sa opposite sex. Dito sa Amerika, Hindi usual culture na madalas sumali sa dinner ang girlfriend or BF ng anak unless kung may okasyon. Since dala pa rin namin ang ugaling Pilipino, okay lang sa amin. Naging magkiliw ako sa girlfriend ni Boy kasi gusto kong ipakita sa kanya na iba ang hospitality ng mga Pinoy. By the way, she is an American. Hanggang sa nagkaroon ako ng chance na makausap heart-to-heart si Boy. Tinanong ko kung seryoso na ba siya at kung gaano na sila katagal. Nalaman ko sa kanya na mag 2 weeks pa lang pala sila. Initially, knowing she is an American, syempre, ang kilos, liberated. But she is fine. Ganyan natin talaga ang mga kabataan ngayon. 2 days after our talk, we got invited to their place. May special announcement daw sila. Medyo kinabahan ako kasi parang ang bilis kung magpapakasal na sila. Mixed feelings ako. Ang panganay ko ay nagseseryoso na sa buhay. Lulay, naminin ko, nasaktan ako sa announcement nila. We are pregnant. Paulit-ulit kong narinig sa isip ko ang mga salitang binitawan nilang dalawa. We are pregnant. Tiniis ko na hindi magsalita para hindi masira ang gabi. It seems my husband and my daughter are genuinely happy for them. Unexpectedly, the following day was a weekend. Napadaan ang panganay ko. Hindi ko mapigilan, heart to heart ko kami. Pero bilang respeto ko sa girlfriend ng anak ko, hindi ako nagpakita ng pagka-dislike. Tinanong ko siya about his girlfriend. Yung girlfriend daw niya ay galing sa 8-year relationship. At yung araw na dinala niya ito sa bahay ay ang unang araw ng relationship nila. Bilang ina, ayaw kong makasakit ng damdamin. I asked him kung sigurado na siya. He expressed to me how he wants to marry her as soon as the baby is born. Hindi ko alam kung iiyak ako sa tuwa, sa awa. Hindi ko napigilan na magsabing, sure ka bang iyong bata? His innocent face just smiled at me without anger at sabi, Mami, natsyempohan na atang fertile siya eh. The baby was born healthy. Hindi ko magawang kumustahin kay Boy. Kaya every time the phone rings, I pretend to be busy. At kapag nararamdaman kong ako ang hahanapin, I hike to the bathroom or pretend that I'm going somewhere. Lulay, don't like the girlfriend for my son. God forbid me to be negative. Alam ko, kawawa ang baby pero I want to make sure anak siya ng ama ko. By the looks of it, hindi siya mako-convince to have a DNA test. Dito kasi sa Amerika, both parents have to be consented. And I am certain, hindi sila papayag. Ayaw kong magkamali ang anak ko. And this is his first relationship. Wala siyang kamangmuang. I want to conduct DNA testing sa baby. I need your advice. Hindi ako mapakali. Please help me. Loving me, Mrs. Orchid. It's interesting kasi I could relate to myself kasi this kind of situation comes. Even me, I could say something to advise you, Mrs. Orchid, pero I am not sure if I'll be able to do the same thing, same way na may advice ko sa'yo. Pero kasi, in life, I mean, life is a cycle. We get born, we learn things, we grow up, and then we get old, and we go back to dust. Some would believe that we are going to be reincarnated after life. Some would believe that we have another destiny after life. Pero ang big question, being a parent, mother, or a father, how long or how far are we going to be parents? Where is the boundary of being a mom, being a dad to your children? How can you draw that thin line between you as a parent when your children become adults, di ba? Sa analysis ko kasi, I received I received the email. I think it was 3 days after I had my New Year. And paulit-ulit ko siyang binasa kasi sa analysis ko kasi, I'm not sure that your son doesn't know what he's doing. Behind all those decisions, kasi getting married is not a simple decision for anyone. Deciding to be with somebody for the rest of your life is not a simple thing. Pero I am 100% that the decision of your son is genuine. Whether the question is kung sa kanya ba ang bata o hindi, and I am sure he knows about it. Kung sakali man na hindi sa kanya yung bata, I think your son doesn't care anymore kung kanya ba o hindi ang bata. What your son wants to do is wants to have this future life be brought up in the world kung saan alam niya na magiging mabuting tao. We cannot judge people who will decide na I'll marry her for the sake of the baby. I'll marry her um, because the baby wants to have a father. I think behind that decision, for you to be able to decide that I'm going to stay with this person for the rest of my life, it's not only because of the baby. I believe it's because of that instinct that your son doesn't want to lose that chance that this baby will be born without any direction. Sa akin kasi, naiintindihan ko bilang ina yung concern mo. And granting na mapatunayan sa DNA, hindi para sa, I mean, hindi ang son mo ang real father of the baby. Let's say the DNA doesn't show that your son is not the father of the baby. I mean, it's going to be a huge story, not only for your son, who may admit that, oops, I never expected that to happen. Pero that's going to be a huge life-changing story for the baby. I mean, these are the two people who are in love, decided to be together, regardless of the consequences. seems to me that their love is genuine because they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care whose baby that is. They have that faith, and the strongest bond that could put them together is the faith that they they know that the baby will be their kid. And then after that, magkakaroon yun ng magkakaroon ka ng another ako. So I think the transition of unexpected relationship na you have been attached to your son, knowing that your son doesn't have any other woman in his life but you and his sister, gave you that snap of reality na, teka muna, I was just his mother. And then all of a sudden, somebody is just stepping into my house after 2 weeks is pregnant. Kasi there is always acceptance that's there's always acceptance that we are reacting, and then we try to rationalize the reaction that, oh no, maybe it's not his daughter, maybe it's not his baby, maybe it's like this, maybe it's like that. Believe me, your son knows about it. And he doesn't care anymore if the baby's his. Let's say the DNA shows that the baby is your grandchild. Will that give you the gate to love the baby genuinely? I mean, it's like everybody in the household, your husband, your daughter, and your son, they all believe that the kid is genuinely part of your blood. Tapos ikaw lang hindi. Would you consider asking or talking to your husband as well? Kasi mahirap din na nag-assume ka on a female side. You can as well ask your father's um, opinion na what does he think about it. Kasi on a male's perspective, di ba, parang for the fairness of the discussion, you can ask your husband. Baka hindi mo pa nasasabi sa kanya din yan. Kasi mong husband mo, maybe he has an explanation na ganito kasi yun, ganyan yun, malalaman namin. Or other books that go out of the house. Kaya that would be he just wants to build a family. And I believe that he has been inspired by how you brought him up as a man. Diba? Kaya most probably with due respect, I wouldn't advise you to perform a DNA testing without the parents' consent because your son is already an adult. He knows about what he's doing. He knows what he's decided to. And if it comes to a point na magkaroon ng problema, that will be your chance now. Kasi nobody in the world would accept something is wrong until he is bitten by what's going on. Believe me, I've been there. Walang aamin na nagkamali ako or nobody's going to admit that, yeah, yes, you're right. You did a mistake. Nobody is going to admit but only until one thing happens, proven na you made a mistake, that's the only time. Kasi everything in a relationship that's going on with your son is going to be subjective. It's personalized. You cannot direct their feelings at this time. And only time will tell that if it's really not their child or his child, that time will come. That time will come for them to do something, to know something. But at this time, you cannot just burst the bubble of happiness of your son. Kasi we may be wrong or we may be right. We don't know. But the safest thing is we are parents who must support kids kasi wala naman siyang ginagawang masama. For us, it may not be right, pero for them, they firmly believe that they're doing the right thing. So we have 5 million people in the house. I would like to have a shout out to Alfie. Hello, good evening. Yes, and Miss Helena Barrientos. Alaikum salam. And Diversity 101. Yes, thank you, Heiko. Thumbs up, thank you so much. And as I'm doing my advice, I would also appreciate if you want to type in your comments, your advice, and I'm giving you all the freedom. Put down the link on your channel so that those who are not subscribed yet, you can subscribe and help one another. From M3, yes, but I would advise you, Akram, not to write the word subscribe, so I'll hide your comment. You can just put your link. Just put down your channel and then I'm okay with it. So yun. For everybody who anyone who wants to react. Hi there, 1878 Orange. Good evening. Thank you so much for your support. And Catch and Fry, mega mega love shout out Catch and Fry. Hi there, Sissy. Hello. Yes. So every week, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have this session every Friday, 30 minutes to 45 minutes, giving the opportunity for those who are having problems inside, bugging their minds, what's going on, they want small advice, and you could also participate with the discussion if you want all, if you want to make some comments, and the following sessions will have a different topic, of course, and a different um, venue. So that's it for now. It's going to be hi there, yes, Olay. It's going to be exciting for the coming days and weeks, and every Friday for those who wants to receive an advice, who wants help from me, and of course not only from me, but from our viewers. And I just wanted to say that what I do is I read the letter and I internalize, and if there's a need for me to research, I do research so that if there will be other things that needs to guide you, any department or any government bodies that guide you for your problem, I would be happy to direct you. Kaya I'm reading the emails ahead in preparation. So mostly it's like 3 days before with the least, but ideally I would prefer it would be a week at least. And that's all. So for Mrs. Orchid, what I want to, what I would like you to think about is that I'm also a mother. I have three sons, and all of them will marry somebody. One day, they'll get married. And I might be on the same position as you are right now, but for now, let's give our kids the support that we usually give from the start, from the time that they try to learn how to walk, from the time they wanted to talk, they started speaking. Let's continue to give that support. That's the only thing that will remain from us as parents. However, we should not expect that the support that will be given to them will be taken because they have their own minds and they have their own lives where we don't know anything about. It's not like 24/7 you are there in this house. We don't know what's making them happy. We don't know the level of satisfaction they feel with this person. It's only them. We can only advise, but we cannot expect to let them receive or do the advice that we're given. It's no longer an advice. It is becoming an instruction, and our kids are not going to be students forever. They cannot always receive instructions from us. We can only give them advice, and it's up to them if they're going to receive it. And we can only give them support. After that, if they make mistakes, if they cry, if they need our help, what remains is we are always there to be the shoulder to cry on. Because that's how they will learn. They will not commit mistakes. They won't be able to deal with life on their own kapag wala na tayo. Kaya try to enjoy being a grandmother. Malay mo, for the next day to come, you would feel different. Pero give your first grandchild the benefit of the doubt and enjoy being a grandmother. Do not think about that kasi the two people involved are not even concerned about it because of the faith that they have. The faith that they have that they love each other, the faith that they have that this baby is born out of our love. So yun lang yun. Let's not make things complicated. Kasi if we start doubting something, doon na lang siya problema. Shouldn't be thinking about those things kasi life is life is not that complicated. It's only us that's making it complicated. But it's only us that's complicating it. Kaya enjoy being a grandmother. Kasi hindi lahat nagiging grandmother. Diba? You should enjoy that. Not everyone becomes a grandmother. Not everyone becomes a grandfather. So you should be proud. You should enjoy it. You should try to. You should actually try and seek um, somebody's help. Like I'm not saying it's psychiatrist, but I'm saying someone that you can actually just talk about. Kasi your judgment already is sealed. Kasi you wanted to do the DNA test. Even if I don't tell you this, back of your mind, you still want to do that. Diba? So I wouldn't advise. Let's not pop the bubble of happiness of your son and his family. Let's just support. Because that's how parents are. We support. So that's it, everyone. And I am really thankful for everyone who's here with us now. And yes, you can just put on the link of your channel, and we can we can start um, being friends with one another. Hi there, Diversity 101. Alfie, hello. Thank you for the support. Catch and Fry, hello there. Thank you. And Helen Barrientos, thank you for the support as well. And 1878 Orange from United Kingdom, thank you so much. So yes, and until next week, same time, Friday, we'll have another very interesting letter sender, and I will be announcing it on my coming vlogs before the day comes. So, thank you for watching Lulay of all aces, because in Lulay of all aces, you'll learn nonsense to useful things that you can apply on your daily life. So, thank you for watching. Bye.